Hello, this is your 5 segment time tower. I'm going to go over what is and isn't working. Basically, this clock is working, that clock is working, all of these clocks are working. Most of these clocks are working. This one gets a little bound up and gets behind the others. You can see I had all the minutes synchronized on all of these smaller clocks before I started it. And then after a while this one falls behind. It's because the mechanism in it is binding. You get some alarm lights down here, they won't reset. I'm not sure what that's all about yet. There you can hear another minute just ticked off and all of these rotated 1 minute. But this one doesn't have a second hand. That's the way it's made. And none of these have second hands. That's just the way they're made. Things that don't work, the radio synchronization doesn't work. We need to put a GPS module on there. We could try. It may take it, it may not. Some of these just don't accept the signal from the GPS unit, and it's honestly more trouble than it's worth to make them work properly. This thing here is supposed to advance these clocks when you engage this switch 1 minute at a time, and it kind of works. You can see I pushed it in, a couple of them advanced, but it's not ticking off like it should. It should be going tick, 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 tick. But these clocks, fortunately, have a manual adjustment knob for each one of them. So, I mean, really, it's not necessary to fix that. It's just an extra bell and whistle. This circuit breaker is sunken in. I mean, I wouldn't even bother fixing that. The minute and second advance on this, so you can click the plus and then try to advance the seconds. Yeah, that works. And yeah, so that's working properly. This also is supposed to advance the minutes on the slave clocks, but it's not really. Well, I guess it kind of works. Yeah, it works if you hold it down for a while and then ticks off every few seconds, whereas normally it's supposed to tick off each second. It'll advance a minute. So there's something wrong with the dividing circuit in that. Yeah, other than that, there's one bulb there that doesn't work on that unit. And this one, I think, just has a short in it. It's just permanently on alarm status. This thing works. Other than that, this stays on alarm. There's no sense in fixing that because the thing that it hooks to isn't there. It's not present. So anyway, that's where we're at. Really, I recommend let's just finish this clock, get it to where it works all the time, and leave the rest of it. That's my recommendation, because they're just, you don't need all these extra features when you have these adjustment knobs, and making this work with GPS could turn into a real hassle. So let me know what you think, and thanks.